Fill the room with the juice, that's a lot of loot. That bit fire, yeah, she kinda cute.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know me by now, my name is Miyanichelle. And yeah, like, comment, and subscribe on this video. So stop watching it right now and go like, comment, subscribe right now, because it's already about to be funny. And I'm telling you that now. I'm speaking it now. It's about to be funny. But if you haven't watched my previous videos, then stop this video now. Before you like, comment, subscribe on this video, go watch those videos, like, comment, and subscribe, and then come back to this video, and then like, comment, subscribe, and then watch this video. You got it? You got it? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so anyways, as I was saying, this is a story time about how I got kicked out of the boys' dorm at my school. Okay, so this is how I got kicked out. It's like a really funny story. All right, so it's like the beginning of the semester. Classes just started, and this new guy came in my class because he recently just switched over his classes from, I think he was in like algebra or something before, and it was too hard for him, so he switched over to my math class, which is an easier math class. So yeah, so when I first met him, I was like, okay, he looks like a really decent guy. I feel like we could be friends. I need guy friends on campus because I just always been the person hanging around girls. I never had any guy friends, so I'm just like, okay, this could be my new guy friend. So after class, I talked to him, and I was just like, hey, my name is Maya. And then I was like, are you already in the group chat? Do you want to be added to it, the math group chat? Because we basically made one to help us through the semester, you know, like get updated on stuff if we miss class and have each other's back and everything. So he was like, no, and then he basically just gave me his number, and I put him in the group chat. So then after that, we started like talking a lot and everything, and just like texting, and he's a really cool guy, and I'm just like, I mess with you, like, you cool, you know, like just off vibes and everything. And he was funny too. So yeah, so okay, so one day, as y'all know, I do hair, and he has a lot of hair, so I was like, yeah, I can braid your hair one day if you want me to, So then one day I braided his hair. That was my first time going over there. When I first went over there, my friend walked me, and it was 2 other girls in the room, and I just did his hair, and, you know, went about my business. And while I was doing his hair, we was just like chilling, talking, listening to music, watching TV, this, that, and the third, and yeah. So then, after that, I left, and then I think it was the next day, I had classes, and my classes are far from my dorm, and it was like that hour between when you go to the next class, and I was kind of tired. So I was like, okay, I have a guy friend. I'm just asking if I can go to his room. Like, we really cool, we chill, we been kicking it. He wouldn't mind, and I'm really comfortable with him. So it's just like, okay, cool. I'm gonna just ask him if I can go to his room. So I was like, hey, I'm like in between classes right now. Can I come over? Is this a good time? Are you in your room? Da, 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 da. And then he was like, yeah, you can come. I don't have a problem with that. I'm in my room, and I'm done for the day with all my classes. And I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, I knew that they didn't have visitation at the time, but I've been in there before. So it's just like, and he had girls in there before. So it's just like, I didn't think I was going to get caught up, which I did. And it was just so funny. So he was just like, yeah, my RAs don't care if you come. I'm cool with all them. They really don't care. But the guy that runs this building, he be tripping sometimes. But I'm not worried about him. And he barely be in the building, this, that, and the third. So then I'm like, okay, cool. I'm on my way. So I get to his dorm building. He's waiting outside for me. And I came in. And his room's not that far from the lobby. So yeah, that was that. So as soon as I got there, I was just like, hey, I said hey to his roommate, this, that, and the third. And I got in this bed, and I told her before, I'm really comfortable with this boy, because I've been talking to him for about like 2 weeks now. Like, I know, like, he's legit, he's cool, and yeah. So I got in this bed, and I was about to fall asleep, just get a little rest before my next class. And then that's when the 2 other girls from the other day came in. And I was just like, hey, y'all, how y'all doing? This is that and the third. And I told the girl I like her hair, and they were just looking at me like, hey. Hey. What I didn't know that I know now is that he was trying to talk to the girl, which is kind of stupid. Like, why would you have me in your room and you trying to talk to another girl? Like, what? Like, that's stupid. Like, any girl would be mad about that. But I didn't know they was talking at first at all. Like, I thought they was just cool. He never talked to me about her. So it's just like, okay. Like, she just kind of looked at me. And her friend just kind of looked at me too. Like, okay. So then she hurried up and she left because I guess that was just weird. It really was weird. But I just didn't look at it that deep. No. I did look at it that deep. So I texted him and I was like, that was mad weird. And then he looked at me and he was like, you know I'm right here, right? And I'm like, yeah. He was like, so why would you just text me that? I was like, I don't know. And then he was like, yeah, that was weird. My roommate said the same thing. And I was just like, kill. And then, yeah, so then, well, I tried to go to sleep. And all of a sudden, I had this urge to use the bathroom. And I'm just like, oh my God, I gotta use the bathroom so bad. But I was so comfortable. Like, I really did not want to get up. Like, it's just like, no, like, I'm not using the bathroom. Because I hate it when I'm in the bed and I'm comfortable and I'm about to go to sleep. And then I just gotta pee. Like, that's the worst thing in the world. I'm just like, nah, because if I don't use the bathroom now, I'm not going to be able to get the proper rest. Because all I'm going to be thinking about is me using the bathroom and my bladder hurt. So then I told him, I was like, yo, I got to use the bathroom. And then he was like, okay. So then him and his friends on the game, like I said, he paused the game. And then he was like, you can follow me, you can go to the bathroom. I'm like, okay, cool. So we walk into the bathroom, and that's in the basement because with the older dorms, or like the girls and guys dorms, and not the co-ed dorms on that side of campus, that's like for the freshmen and stuff, the bathrooms are in the basement when we have visitation. So I had to go in the basement to the bathroom. So yeah, she was walking me to the basement to the bathroom, and all of a sudden we saw a janitor, and she kind of looked at me and she was like, it kind of looked like, am I seeing things right now? Like, I know I do not see a female in this dorm right now. I know I do not see a female in this. She was giving me that look like, ma'am, you know you're not supposed to be in here. But then again, it's just like, I feel like she was thinking, I'm only the janitor. It's none of my business, so I'm not going to say nothing to them. So then I went to the bathroom, did my due, and then he was walking me back upstairs. And he was, like, walking ahead of me. So then it was, like, this wall, and he stopped, and I didn't stop because somebody stopped me. It was this man, and, like, he had a door open. He was like, young lady. He was like, young lady, who are you in here with? I was just like, oh, my God. I'm just like, oh, my God. I was just like, and I was thinking in my head, I got to think fast on my feet. Should I just say him? Like, is he going to show his face or something? Or should I just stand here and look stupid and not say anything? So then I'm like just thinking something in my head, and I'm just like, it's just like fast. So I'm just like, him. She was like, young man, come here. So then what's his name? Showed his face. And then he was just like, sir, do you know it is no visitation and this is a fine and you could get arrested? The boy's like, I thought we had visitation. Straight lying. He know he did not have no visitation. He was like, I thought it was visitation. He was like, no, it is not visitation. Who told you that? He was like, the RAs. He was like, well, we don't have visitation, so she needs to leave. And he was like, I just don't understand, like, why? He kept asking, like, why? Why don't we have visitation? Like, why? What's the big deal? And the dude was like, well, it's a fine, and she's not supposed to be in here. Da 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 da. And I was just like, well, I was in between my classes, and this building is close to all the classes, and I just had to use the bathroom real quick. And he was like, He was like, okay. See your way out. And he, like I said, he came like from a door that was like an exit. So he was like, see your way out. And I'm thinking, bro, my book bag is upstairs. So I was like, my book bag is upstairs. She was like, why is your book bag upstairs? I'm like, because I dropped it off there before I came down here. He was like, you lying. Both of y'all upstairs now. He was like, you need to leave right now, miss. So then we walk upstairs, and his roommate is like playing love music and stuff, so that just makes the situation totally worse. And he's like, young man, cut that music off. And then he cut it off, and he was like, you know it's no position in here, da-da-da-da. This is that and the third. I cannot believe you can get fined, da-da-da, you can get arrested, like, this is a charge, and this, that, and the third, just straight, like, jazzing it. Like, it wasn't even that serious at all. So, then, I hurried up, and I left, and out in the lobby, you could still hear them arguing and stuff, and it was just so funny. It went out in the lobby. Why is there a bunch of dudes standing around and like sitting down on the couch, and like it was like 5 or 6 of them? They just started like laughing, like geeking, like oh, and just like dying laughing. And with me, I was laughing too, because that was funny. Like, we really got caught up. And like with me, I feel like in situations like that where I know I'm not supposed to be doing, it's just like I just laugh about it because it's just funny. And like they was just being so dramatic and like so annoying. And like I said, in the back, the man and the boy that stayed in the room, they was just arguing, just going at it back and forth, and I laughed so quick. That was the funniest thing in the world. So yeah, I laughed all the way back to my room, and that was my story. And that's my story. But yeah, that's it. And then like a month later, I'm still talking to this boy. He's like, yeah, you know I can't have visitation now. They trying to make me pay a fine because of the whole situation. I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I should have just went to my room that day. He was like, nah, you cool. He was like, I'm still gonna find ways to bring girls in my room, not paying that fine. He got me messed up, just talking all this mess. And yeah, that's the story. It was the funniest thing in the world. That was funny. But yeah, that's my story time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if y'all haven't already. And y'all watch this, even though I already told y'all to do that before y'all watch this video. But if y'all don't listen, y'all like me, then y'all didn't do it already. But I'm saying now, go do it now. And that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, see you guys later. I'm such a cornball.